Yeah. On our end, we never know until we're live and then a little light comes up and then we know we can see you. So hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Live at Lunch with Missy and Kristen.
It is September 1st. Rabbit, right?
Oh, yeah. I guess so. Yeah. All of them. Or, Jackrabbit.
That's a good one. Cottontail.
Cottontail.
We have a lot of those in our neighborhood. They're so sweet.
They're so cute. I know that people see them out here. We went to the Desert Museum last Saturday. We made appointments to go. And they had the big jackrabbit who was out and its legs are so long. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, should we talk about things that are happening here?
Yes,
okay, let's do it. The first thing I want to tell everybody, and this is really important, is that do not miss tomorrow's Live at Lunch because there's going to be a new menu debuting on Thursday, and the dining team is going to be joining us to give us a preview of that tomorrow. So on Wednesday, don't miss Live at Lunch. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell anybody you want to tune in tomorrow and get a sneak preview for
New
that.
Menu Day is very exciting. I think. I love it. I like a change up like that.
Yeah, it is really exciting. So anyway, so make sure you tune in tomorrow for sure. And then let's talk about today.
What's going on?
So you have your little
Tuesday,
calendar.
Right?
Yep. And then let's see. I've had quite a few people who are registering for Watermark University classes, which is great. We are getting them into LifeLoop, so you should be able to register yourself. So if you would like to register yourself, you are welcome to do that. You can also always call the concierge and say, hey, please register me for whatever class, or you can let us know as well. So we just like to know who's attending specifically those Watermark University classes because so many of them are on Zoom or they're on Google Meet. And so we want to make sure that people have that information so you don't get stuck.
And with that, we can, I believe members can see the full month ahead for September and they won't be able to see October until the 20th. Of the month. And so if there are things that you want to register for in October, November, or December, either us or the concierge can register you for it if you just want to.
That's right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that detail. I forgot about that. Yeah. And the reason they do that is because, when we make edits on the calendar, if you could see everything way in advance, it'd be all kinds of confusing.
They give us some time to plan.
Yeah. Thank you, LifeLoop. So let's talk about today. So HosFit just ended. Those two, they're just adorable. They do all the stuff. And then we have the Founders Book Club today at 1:00. So this is just your friendly reminder if you're in that Founders Book Club. Hope you read the book. And then we have the Age of Innocence at 1:00. And that was I can't remember who requested it now, but it was just like last week or the week before. It's a wonderful movie. So tune in for the Age of Innocence at 1:00. And then Power for Bargains is at 3. Yep. And then tomorrow, tell us about Superstructures Engineering Marvels.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that was one I found. I can't remember if it's on Amazon or Netflix, but just a change up in our science lineup to do some engineering marvels. So I don't know much more about it, but it just looked interesting.
Yeah. I think so. And then tomorrow's also Pilates. And there will be a new class. I know we had a repeat, but I confirmed with them that they're going to be giving us those new classes. And they also know what we have available. They know we've got the bands, and if you still need a band, let us know, and some other things too. So they may be using some of those in their class. And that brings us up to date.
Yeah. I know I always talk about the weather because I think in another life I was a meteorologist, or maybe that's a goal of mine.
That's a really good point.
Last night I sat outside on my back porch. It was like there was a light crispness in the air. And I was like, is this what fall feels like to me now?
Yeah. And that brings me, I really want to make sure that nobody gets caught out. Make sure you're bundling up. Make sure you've got a sweater because it's in the 80s now.
Yeah.
And that's scary times.
It's just incredible coming from New England where it was already very in the 50s at night.
Really?
By this time, yeah. And now in 84 degrees, I had all the windows open in my house.
Yeah. Get ready, girl.
I know.
Well, it's not like you haven't lived here for a few years, but it takes a while to get used to it.
Yeah, it feels nice.
It does. I know we had kids out. I had my kids were on the front. We have a paved driveway, which is ideal for bike riding and for chalk. Exactly. And so usually you always have to make sure your sandals are on because your little feet will burn. But yesterday, my 5-year-old was like, it's not too hot. I can walk around. And I said, okay. And she did. She was doing great. So anyway, so make sure you enjoy some of this pleasant weather for sure. Get outside.
Yeah.
All right. And on that note,
with it.
Bye.
Have a great day, everyone.